say it's the first Japanese RPG that is coming to the PlayStation 3 platform that is coming across to North America. I think it is a very classical and old school in a good way. In a nutshell, the story is about saving the princess and bringing her back home where she belongs. Any boy growing up, at one point they've dreamt of having superpowers, for example, and being able to transform into something like the White Knight is pretty cool, actually. We have an action turn-based battle system in White Knight Chronicles. I think it takes away players from the game and if it is a simple turn-based, and adding that action element to it, it really did a great job of keeping the players involved. The AI that is built into this whole battle or fighting sequence is very nicely done, where at the touch of a button, which is the L3, you can give orders to the other party members, say, help me out with this character, so they will all team up and bunch up on one enemy character, or they will spread out and fight on their individual ones, or they can stand back or fall back, be a little more protective rather than go out full out and try to get everybody. The White Knight comes into play on the most part especially in the boss sequence fights. Here and there in the normal fields you will encounter large-sized enemies. You're free to transform into the White Knights to try to tackle these guys, but in most cases I think you'll be alright on standard size. First and foremost, when the player starts their single-player experience, they build an avatar. You take that avatar and you are enabled to go online, and there are many quests that we've created based on the actual fields that exist in White Knight Chronicles, but they are all mission-based, all quests that will finish within an hour, and you are enabled to take up to 3 other players with you on these quests. Another cool part about the online quests is that there are items, weapons, or objects that you will find within the online experience that are unique to the online experience, and you can take those back into the standalone play. These items you cannot find in the stores, for example, so regardless of how much money you've earned in the game, you just can't buy them. So another incentive to go online and jump in with your friends and go play. We have received a lot of feedback from our Japanese consumers. We're taking all of those very seriously. Some we've actually already went and did updates via a patch, and there are plenty more to come actually. And hopefully for the US market, we'll try to throw everything on the Blu-ray to avoid any unnecessary patches, but fingers crossed, we'll try to get everything polished before release in the North American market. A number of people who I've run into today have asked to keep the Japanese voiceovers in the game, which is an eye-opener for me. I thought it was just a requirement to do the voiceovers in English for the US market, and that was appreciated. But now that it was mentioned, I kind of understand why they're asking for the Japanese originals. It makes sense. It's something for us to look into. Hopefully we can do it. I don't know. To be honest, I would have to sit down with the developer and see what we can do.
こんな娘が力を持っているとは信じられませんな。
White Knight Chronicles coming to the US market, PS3, release date soon.